This is the third problem of the cash budget. See the problem. Aditri Limited wants you to prepare the cash budget of the company for 3 months, that is for a quarter, from April to June 2013. You are given the following information. They have given from January to June month information. We have credit sales, then credit purchase, then wages, then selling expenses, overhead. So here the credit sales is the source of income, then here it is a payment, it is also payment of cash, it is also payment, and it is also payment. See the additional information. Periods of credit allowed to debtors 2 months. So here in credit, for credit sales, we are selling the goods this month, and we are allowing the debtors to pay, allowing the debtors to pay for 2 months. Means after 2 months, if we are selling goods this month, after 2 months they can pay. So we are giving them 2 months time to pay the cash. So periods of credit allowed to debtors is 2 months. So here January we have sold for 1,60,000, they can pay in the month of March. So January, February we are giving them time, they can pay in the month of March. Next, period allowed by creditors. Creditors, when the creditors will be created when we purchase goods on credit. So the creditors are giving time to us, that is 1 month they are giving time. So if we are purchased in the month of January, then we can pay in the month of February. Next, lag in payment of wages, selling expenses and overhead 1 month. So here instead of paying the January month wages, we are paying in the next one. Lag of payment means there is a delay of 1 month. January month wages we are paying in February month. Wages, selling expenses and overhead. So we have to write that. Then expected cash sales. So here they have mentioned the cash sales, that is 15,000 per month. So this is the information of credit sales, and they have separately mentioned about the cash sales, that is 15,000 per month. So each month 15,000 they have mentioned. Next is expenditure on machinery is payable in April rupees 50,000. So here the expenditure on machinery, maybe we have purchased the machinery in the month of April and we have to pay 50,000. So this payment of machinery will be here, that will come here only, the purchase of machinery only in April month, that is 50,000 we have to take. Then expected cash balance in April. So this is the opening cash balance of April. See the solution, cash budget. They asked us to prepare for April, May and June. So opening balance, that is April month, they have given in the problem the expected cash balance of April 10,500. So write that 10,500 here. Next is the receipt of cash, that is, see here in the problem they have mentioned the expected cash sales, that is 15,000 per month they have mentioned. So the cash sales is 15,000. So write for all the months 15,000, 15,000 and 15,000. Next is the credit sales, that is cash received from the debtors. See in the problem, period of credit allowed to debtors is 2 months. So here the credit sales of January will be paid in the month of March. So 2 months we are giving time, that is January and February. So here we are calculating for April, May and June. So consider only that one. Here January's will be paid in March, the February will be paid in April. So March will be, so here the February will be paid in April. So take that value. How much? That is 1,85,000 right here. Then March 2,10,000 will be paid in May, that is after 2 months. March, then April, after 2 months they will pay. So March 2,10,000 will be paid in the month of May, 2,10,000 right here. Then April 2,45,000 will be paid in June. So write the 2,45,000 in June. So this is the receipt of cash. So opening balance of cash, we need to add the receipts. We will get the total here. Next is the payment of cash. So what and all payment we have? First one is the credit purchase, that is payment to creditors. They have given us 1 month time. So that means January purchase will be paid in February, February purchase will be paid in March, March will be paid in April. So here we are doing from April. So here March purchase is 1 lakh, that will be paid in April. So write that 1 lakh in April. Then April month 1,20,000 will be paid in May. So write that in May. And May's 190,000 will be paid in June. So write that 90,000 in June. That is the payment to creditors. Next one is lag in payment of wages, that is selling expenses and overhead 1 month. So here also the wages, selling expenses and overhead, they are paid in the next month. There is a delay of 1 month. So same thing will continue here. January's will be paid in February, February's will be paid in March. So March will be paid in April. So March how much we have? 42,000, that will be paid in April. So write that 42,000 here. Then April's how much? That is 49,000 will be paid in May. Then May's 35,000 will be paid in June. That is the payment of wages. Next is the selling expenses, that is also lag in 1 month. So there is a delay of 1 month. So here we have to take March month selling expenses in here, because in April we are paying here. So March 10,500 will be paid in the month of May. Then April month 12,500 will be paid in the month of May. Then May's 8,900 will be paid in the month of June. So write the values here. Next one is the overhead. This is also there is a delay of 1 month. So same thing. March month 13,000 will be paid in April. Payment of overhead, that is 13,000 in April. Then April month 14,500 will be paid in the month of May. Then May month 10,500 will be paid in the month of June. So that is the payment. All the payments are over. One more payment is there, that is expenditure on machinery is payable in April. So here the expenditure on machinery means here in the April month the company has purchased the machinery, so and it has paid 50,000. So this 50,000 is the payment of cash, that one, or the purchase of the machinery, that one will come in the only April month. So write that purchase of machinery in 50,000 in April month. So here nothing will come. So now we have to calculate, make the total. Opening balances for the April, opening balance is 10,500. For that we have to add these two values, that is the receipt of cash. We will get the total. From this we need to deduct the payments. From this you have to deduct all the values. You will get the closing balance. Here we got negative. Then write that minus 5,000 here, minus 5,000 plus 15,000 plus 2,10,000, you will get 2,20,000. From this you have to minus these values, you will get 24,000. So closing balance of May will be the opening balance for the June. Same thing here, the closing balance of April will be the opening balance of June. So write this value here. And here also the closing balance of April is 24,000. Write this to the opening balance of June. Then again add these two values, you will get the total. Then deduct the values, you will get the closing balance of June. So this is the problem of the cash budget. Please try to work out the problem. If you are not understanding anything, please do ask me.